Day 3 of our Utah motorcycle trip brought spectacular weather that would stay with us through the week. The wind and rain were gone, and the sun was shining through partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the mid-70s. Today it was just John and I out to explore the Behind the Reef trail. To get there, we had to ride through the Swell area behind Factory Butte and out past Goblin Valley State Park. After passing Factory Butte, the terrain changes a little, and then you pop out over a hill and are presented with the area known as the Middle Wild Horse Mesa Wilderness. Eventually, we reached Behind the Reef Trail, which is rated as most difficult. We'd only end up riding about half of it, but didn't find most of it to be very difficult. Just some technical sections to pay attention to as you pick your line through the rocky terrain. was getting late in the day, and we didn't have a lot of recon as to how much more difficult this trail got or as to how far it went. So we decided to turn around and ride back the way we'd come. Looking at the maps later, this was a good decision as we would have had a lot more ground to cover. As scenic as the ride was, we didn't mind riding it all over again. We made our way back to camp, having had a fantastic day on the bikes. Gina and Mike treated us to chicken fajitas on the Blackstone that night, and we were prepared for yet another epic day tomorrow.